Here's how I taught the CPR trick. Tempo already knew how to touch my hand with her nose, so I used this as well as a low platform to start getting that bouncing movement by holding my hand just high enough that she had to take the weight off her front legs. The platform is to make sure that she bounces on the spot. I then faded out my hand signal and made sure she could bounce on a verbal cue, whether I was stood up, sat down, crouching down, and lying on the floor, which is what I needed for the final trick. I then transferred the bouncing onto a cushion to get her used to bouncing on something soft, like me, and also so I could then put the cushion on myself so I could get the first bounces on my body. I then faded the cushion out so she could just bounce on me. So then I needed to teach the mouth-to-mouth part of this trick. So I'm back to the hand touch that I used at the beginning of this video, but this time I'm using a sustained hand touch instead of a quick peck. I then move my hand over my mouth before very gradually fading my hand out so that she can just target my face instead of my hand. Eventually I got this onto the cue, kiss. This whole trick took us loads of 10-minute training sessions over quite a few weeks to achieve. I then needed to gradually move lower and lower until she could target my face while I lay down on the floor. And eventually we could string it all together with the chest compressions, into the mouth to mouth, and that's how we taught the CPR trick.